Virgo, and welcome to your weekend read for March 20th through 22nd, 2020. This is Jenny, and I'm here for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. If you're not sure of what your moon sign or your rising sign was when you were born, check the link below in the description, and you can get a free natal chart. And you can find out what those are, because remember, this is a general reading for the Virgo collective, and it might not resonate with you. You take from it what you will and leave the rest behind. But in the meantime, find out what your moon sign is, your rising sign, and where Venus was. And you can take a look at the other readings and see what resonates with you for this weekend, as well as any other, horoscopes, any other times you are listening to someone else's reading. Okay, so for your weekend read, we're going to use the Earth Magic deck for now. And we're going to take a look at what the general vibe is for you spiritually, how you can, what you're going to do to, what you're going to need for this weekend. Okay, and here you go. Wolf instinct, okay? Wolf is loyal. Wolf, there's no other animal on the planet that has the relationship with mankind as wolf. They hunted together. They took care of each other. It's sort of a symbiotic relationship. And through the centuries, we've started to hunt wolf because, we've spread out and we've encroached on its habitat, and it comes looking for food, and there you go. So it's become an enemy. Okay, so we have wolf watching over you this weekend, lending you its energy. So let's see what you're facing this weekend, Virgo. Let's see what's going on. Okay, and here you go. The devil. The devil. Vices, our favorite sins, the things that could be addictions, could be not letting go of something. It could be procrastination. It could be many, many things. So let's see, Virgo, what brought you to this point that the devil card is influencing you this weekend, that you're facing that. Okay, there it is. Okay, the world, something you weren't able to complete. The world is in reverse. Hold on, or something that doesn't have closure or an ending. And let's see how this is going to play out, Virgo, for the rest of the weekend. And hopefully with Wolf's help, you'll be able to get through this. So let's see. This is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the weekend of March 20th through 22nd, 2020. The Virgo collective. How will this weekend play out? All right. Thank you. We have the Eight of Swords. Virgo, you got a tough weekend here going on, kiddo. What's going on? All right, so the main thing you're facing is you're dealing with, I'll say, addictions, whether it's obsessions, addictions, your favorite vices. You see the devil card. The devil card actually represents like half man, half beast. Half man, half beast. And you've got a man and a woman, and they're naked. They're completely exposed, but they also have little horns on them as well. So meaning the longer they stay in their addictions and they stay in their favorite sins, the more they're going to become like him, more towards the shadow side. Not the light, but the shadow side. And that's being off balance, obviously. So what brought you here, Virgo, is something that didn't have a closure, or didn't end the way an old someone closed it off, said goodbye to you, or it never came to fruition, but you're still obsessed with this person. So if it's a relationship-wise, it didn't go the way you'd hoped, or it ended without closure, or perhaps he never called you back, or she never called you back, and just sort of left you in the lurch. Whatever it is, you didn't finish it. And so now you're dealing with the hurt, the pain, maybe cyber stalking, checking out Facebook pages of family members of this person, or whatever it is. But you've also got if you look carefully, they're chained, right? They're chained. But look, those aren't very tight chains. They could take those chains off anytime they want. See their little horns there? So what's going on is they're dealing with these addictions, and they're in between. So the addictions give a short-term physical relief or a comfort of some kind, but the long-term effects, you're losing yourself to your darker side. So you got to deal with this weekend, Virgo, because, whatever it is in the past that you didn't have closure to, whatever it was that didn't go your way because the world is, or being on top of the world, whatever it was, it didn't happen that way, but you got to let that go because it's still affecting you. You're bringing it into the now. You've brought it into the now. And how long has this been going on for? A few weeks, a few months, a few years? Like, move on. You got to move on. You got to get over this. Because, and how it'll play out. You see, this is trying to move, this is not being able to move on because, you're stuck in this self-imposed prison. All these pains, all this, the blindfold is also self-imposed. You could take that blindfold off and see things clearly, and see your way out. Look, the way out is right here. She could just walk through this little puddle and get out. She's got to take the blindfold off. And you see, she's also, because of her addictions here, she's alienated herself from, see this in the back, I don't know if you can see it too well, but there's like a little castle, like a little village, a little society there. She's alienated herself through these addictions, whether it's, and it could be drugs, it could be prescription drugs, whatever it is, it's your favorite vice. And you want to end that. You want to overcome that. So what happens? Wolf, noble wolf, comes in, watching over you, taking care of you, got an eye out for you. And he's telling you, you know what? Follow your instincts. Right now, you're deadening the pain, or you're obsessing, and you're spending so much time doing that, or numbing yourself with your addictions or your favorite obsessions, that you've lost your instincts. You're not seeing the things that you need to do. You're not seeing things clearly. You're so not in touch with your instincts. And wolves, when they hunt in the pack, and they go after what's going to meet their nutritional needs. Do you know what I mean? Like, they're going to eat what they need, and they divide up, like they work with each other, but it's all instinctual. And that's what you have to do, Virgo. You gotta overcome this devil. You got to overcome it, because the longer you're in it, the worse you're going to get. Your home life's going to hurt, if not already. Your time with your kids, your health, your work, everything, because you're dealing with this. So you've got to be able to just take your blindfold off, Virgo. Walk out of this prison that you've created for yourself with these addictions and this thing that didn't work out. Let it go. It's in the past. Wolf is here to guide you. Follow his lead. It's a beautiful card. It's a beautiful, noble, let me find that. A beautiful, noble creature. You're not going to get any more noble or loyal than Wolf. So let Wolf guide you out. Follow your instincts, Virgo. And that's the main thing for you, because this could be a relationship that didn't work out. It could be a job that you're obsessing over. Someone else got the position that you felt that you should get. Could be anything. But this is what you're dealing with. This could be something from childhood. This could be something from childhood that, you know what? We all have something in our childhood that caused us pain. We all have some sort of PTSD, most of us do. And we live with it every day. And it affects us, absolutely. It affects us, Virgo, whatever it might be. I understand it. I get it. I've been there. I understand what pain is like, what childhood junk is like. But you know what? You can't let it bleed through now. I mean, it will bleed through occasionally, but you can't let it overcome you. This is your life. This is your weekend. This is your time, your month. This is now, Virgo, to make a difference, to change your life around, to shake off these chains, take off the blindfold, get out of this. You can do this, Virgo. Let Wolf guide you. You've got it. Okay? So, the temporary release, the temporary not feeling the pain, whether it's, getting drunk, or even just having a glass of wine to take the edge off, whatever it is, Virgo, you're still going to wake up and it's still going to be there. The chains will still be there. The obsession will still be there. The hurt will still be there. The thing that wasn't closed off the way you'd hoped, the thing that didn't end, the ending that you wanted didn't happen. But it doesn't need to affect now. As long as you feed into this, you're going to be in a victim mentality. And I'm not here to insult anyone or offend anyone, but this is a victim mentality. This is giving over your power to these addictions, these vices, the shadow side, whatever this darkness is. And we all have it because we're both light and dark, right? The key is to balance it. Trust your gut. Trust your instincts. Follow Wolf. I love Wolf. And Wolf will get you through. And Wolf will defend you and protect you if you let it. So your instincts, trust your instincts. Let go of this junk for now. And trust your instincts, because your instincts are all about self-preservation. And your higher self wants the best and highest good for you. Your oversoul wants that. So trust your instincts, and they'll take care of you. But you got to really be in tune. And to be in tune, you got to let go. You've got to change your focus, shift your focus. You got to take your blindfold off, Virgo. Take the blindfold off and you can walk right out of here. This is a puddle. It's not a deep river. It's just like splash, 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 and you're out. You can just walk around this and go be back with people, be with society, go back into the mainstream. Like, enjoy life and start fresh. You can do this, Virgo. We start fresh every day. We have a brand new beginning every time we open our eyes. So, that's what you got to do, Virgo. You know what you've got to do. And if this doesn't resonate with you, then check out your moon sign or your rising sign. Okay? By all means, check out the links below. I'm working on the Virgo April readings. And also I have a first-time offer, introductory offer special in the links below as well. It's a one-time deal. If you've never had a read with me, by all means, try it out. Stop kicking the tires and take a test drive. I do Skype readings, phone readings, and I'm here to help, especially now in these troubled times with the coronavirus. Seems like the world is upside down, but I can assure you we're all going to come out better because of this. This is a time of cleansing, Virgo. This is a time of cleansing. I'm not saying people are going to die off or anything like that. But, with people being asked to stay inside and, this is a time to look inward, but not a time to look inward and wallow in self-pity or feel sorry for ourselves. This is a time to look inward and say, okay, damn it, what, I've been doing this. I got to do that. I got to change my game. I got to make things better so that when things are better again in the next few weeks or the next few months, I'm going to be on my game and I can do this. I can have the love of my life. I can have the dream job I want. I can have the dream car, the dream house, the dream vacation. I can be the person I know I am inside. I just got to let go of my past. My past doesn't define me. It's how I dealt with it and how I'm dealing with it now that makes me who I am, not the shitty things that happened. It depends on how we deal with them and how we grow from them. And a lot of them, I know, I get it. Physical abuse sucks. Mental abuse sucks. It all sucks. PTSD sucks. But you know what? You can't let it break you. You can't let it break you, Virgo. So I believe in you. I want you to stay spiritual. Work on this weekend. And I'll be here if you need me. Click on the links below. And my mom always said, stay spiritual. So for me and Mom, stay spiritual, Virgos. I'll see you next weekend.